game time. It's Carthage Tiger basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We'd like to thank our proud sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Garrison Construction, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Reeves Tire, Boomer's Barbecue, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Law Office of Webster and Carlton, Sirloin Stockade, Zyder Tax Service, Kelly Ott of Farmers Insurance, Community National Bank and Trust, Dr. Manzer, Wood Ford, Wood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bob Brown of American Family Insurance, Ott's Food Products, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Levi Utter and eXp Realty, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Missouri Southern State University, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Nell Mortuary, Dick Insurance, Turf Tamers Lawn Care, Carthage Water and Electric, Ross Kennard, Wells Fargo Investment Advisors, Carthage Area McDonald's, Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, Daylight Donut and Whistler's Hamburgers, Clothesline Cleaners, Car Center of Carthage, J Builders, Carthage Dental Associates, Wilkinson Pharmacy, Roscoe's.
And now, the voice of Carthage Tiger basketball, Jim Taylor.
Thursday night basketball here tonight in Carthage as the Lady Eagles from Nixa are in town. And they cover a 15-5 record and 2-2 in the conference. Carthage comes in at 9-12, and they are 1-4. Their only win in the conference was against Joplin. That started off the season in the conference. Nixa being introduced right now. Lily May, followed by J.C. Bray. The junior coming in is Sadie Conway. 15 is Allison Jones, and for Nixa rounding out is Nora Clark. On the Carthage side, the usual, Lauren Schote. It'll be Maggie Boyd, Landry Cochran, Keani Yates, and Alexa Youngblood. Our tip brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. We'll hear from them. Come back here in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger basketball opening tip-off. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Lady Tigers finishing being introduced, and it'll be a tough way to get off the old schneid as they have lost their last four. Their last win was 76-28 to Seneca. They've lost since to El Dorado Springs, Webb City, Republic, and Carl Junction. Game that they never had a lead Tuesday night over in Carl. Lost that one by a score of 71-47. The JV game, well, unfortunately, the less said, the better. The good thing is we're starting early for the varsity game, but the JV game, Carthage did not get out of single digits. It was Nixa 58 and Carthage 8, and Nixa led 20-5 at the half and 48-5 after 3. Hopefully a little better result to this one, but it's going to be tough, and Nixa controls the tip. They work it down, and they go right to left. They feed it down inside, and the ball out of bounds off of, looks like it was off a Schote. They intended the pass for Jones. Inbound they go quickly, and mid-air shot. Nora Clark is no good. The ball bounds around. Boyd had a shot at it. Then it goes off of Clark, out of bounds, so Carthage will get their first trip. It'll be Kiana to bring it across, and she will. Change hands on the dribble, lost control of it. Clark got a hold of it. She fell down. They throw the pass to midcourt, and it's picked off. Youngblood has it. Bounce pass out to Boyd on the right wing. Down into Schote. Back over to Youngblood for a three from the right corner. Just a little bit short, bounds around, and who else? Usually you miss a three, you get your own rebound. She tried a second time, no good. Yates tries a third time. Ball kicks out to the lane. It's going to be picked up by Nixa after Carthage had two hands on it but couldn't control it. Lily May with the ball. Works over on the left side. Fires it over to Conway. Now driving to the hoop to the left side and hitting is Allison Jones. So Nixa gets the first on the board. Yates will bring it up for Carthage. Outside the arc to Boyd. Backs in from the right side. Now gives it back out to the arc to Yates. Now right back to Boyd. Boyd comes to the right of the lane. Underhand scoop shot. No good, but a foul. Initial foul will go on Lily May. First free throw is in and out. Hopped around there, rattled around, comes out the right side. Second shot by Boyd on the way, has that one measured, 2-1 Nixa. Now we have an official's timeout. Boyd had to come off the court. And Brust comes in. Don't know what happened there. He's walking out. Okay. Here we go with Nixa in possession. Bray flips it down underneath the right side. Bank shot is going to go, and a foul. Allison Jones, her fourth point, plus a foul shot. Foul will be on Schote. 4-1, a chance to go 5-1 Nixa. Shot on the way, and good. So Jones, 5, and Carthage 1. Here is Yates to bring it across. Comes down herself in the arc. Now back around to the right wing. Schote fakes a three out there. Thought about going to Cochran, but Cochran breaks in, and back they go to Yates on the left side. She'll work to the middle of the lane now, back through it. Off to Cochran for a three. That's too strong from the left wing. Rebound taken by May. They have May and Bray in the starting lineup, and they just exchange passes. Here is Clark. She'll pull up for 12. That's going no good. Thought about falling in, didn't do it. Rebound off to Youngblood. Pass break other way to Cochran. Puts it up, and too hard. Had more time than I think she thought she had. Here comes Clark, back to the left corner. Three over there. That's a swish. That'll be by J.C. Bray. 8-1 Nixa. Here's Brust. Through the lane. Back to Cochran. A long one. It's too strong. And here is Yates to get it. And has to bound it off of a Nixa player. Save the possession. So Carthage will inbound on the corner. 5:18 to go here in the first quarter. 8-1 Nixa. Yates will inbound right corner. Pounds the basketball, fires it on the wing to Cochran. Now to Schote. Schote now exchange hands on the dribble, comes inside the arc, flips it back to Youngblood. Youngblood tries to back her way in from the wing. Now to Yates. Yates finds the going tough to the baseline right. She'll back it out to the wing. Now right corner Youngblood backs up, tries a three. That's no good off the front. And the rebound taken by Jones. And here comes Nixa down the other way. Layup by Clark is good. 10-1 Nixa. Schote has it on the left wing. Now back to Yates. Yates goes through the lane. Back to Youngblood on the right wing. She'll try to go to the lane. Cannot. Up to Brust. Now back to Yates. Yates backs up, tries a three. That's on target. And it's 10-4. Bob pass to half court to Clark. Now back to Bray. Down underneath, there's a reverse layup try. That one is good. Great move there by Sadie Conway. 12-4. Back comes Carthage. Choate gets jammed and a foul. That'll be on J.C. Bray. So Nixa brings in some substitutions. Ferguson. Clark is in for Carthage, and along with Brunert. And Brunert gets the ball, middle of the lane, flips it back out to Choate. Now back around to Boyd. Boyd now goes for a hook shot. Nice move and hits it. Middle of the lane, 12-6 Nixa, just under 4 to go. Ferguson has it for Nixa. She'll go to the wing, ball tipped by Yates. It'll stay with Nixa. Bounds off into the left corner. Inbound and a trade-off to the wing Conway. To Ferguson. Ferguson starts the drive. She dishes underneath. Triple team shot up, no good, but a foul. It'll send Nora Clark to the line. We'll wait till the official says who the foul on. It's going to be on Jaden Brunert. 2 shots coming up. And the free throw is no good. Next shot on the way, and it will not go again. So 0 for 2 at the line that time. 3.5 to go, 12-6 Nixa. Here's Boyd back the other way for Carthage on the left corner. Underhand to Yates. She'll drive baseline, put it up the right hand, no good. Rebound taken in Nixa again. That's Teeter on the rebound. Move it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson puts it up, scoops off, no good, but offensive rebound. Now back to a three-point try on the wing. That's good from Sadie Conway. 15-6, first double-digit lead. Here is Yates. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Back on the wing, Choate. Gets a screen, now comes to the key. Back to Boyd on the left corner. Works it across, back to Yates. Yates pulls up for 3, top, and good. She had only 2 against Carl Junction, has 6. Keeping Carthage in it right now at 15-9. Here's the dish to Ferguson, baseline left. She'll put it up. Boy, anybody that's in this lineup so far for Nixa is going to score. 17-9. Carthage goes down into the front court, and Yates will have it. She'll come through the lane, now back over on the right wing to Boyd. Boyd will back up, try a 3. That one's no good. Rebound taken in. Long pass the other way. Down, up, and the layup is no good. That comes from Teeter. Yates will bring it back. 2-minute mark, first quarter. Lob into the baseline. Brunert puts it up and count it in the foul. Bounded around 3 times, finally fell home. A chance to make it a 5-point game. Foul was on Conway, her first. So May and Jones, 2 of the starters, are right back in. And the free throw good. 17-12, Nixa. Back the far side is Grant. She's new to the game. Back to the left corner, 3-point try there by May is no good. We have a whistle and a push-off on Nixa. It'll be on Grant. 4 fouls on Nixa. Chance to crawl in a little further here. Here is Yates to bring it up by herself. She'll bring it into the front court. Get a screen, Brunert. Try to drive coast. She'll put it up, and it comes off short to the left. Rebound to Grant. She'll hook it down to the far side to Ferguson. Ferguson has lost control momentarily, but fishes it out. Gives to May. Back in the lane they go. Shot is short. And Clark on the rebound for Carthage. 1:20 to go. Back to Yates. Stops wing. Throws it to Boyd. Nearly calls it over and back, but Boyd Didn't see it at first, but recovered it. Carthage back on the reset. Here is Yates coming. Got a seam to the middle, throws it up looking for a foul. Missed the shot. No foul either. Back to come the other way with Teeter, and the pass is thrown to the corner. Saved try by Brust is good. And it's into the hands of Bruner. With 50 seconds to go, another chance for Carthage. Down by 5 at 17-12. Yates has it. He looks left and fires it over there. Bruner tries a three. That's too strong. Ball taken in by Ferguson. She'll drop it down into the front court. And spinning is Grant with a jumper, and that goes. Like I said, anybody that gets in so far for Nixa is going to score. And Carthage wants a timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break with 28 seconds to go. Nixa 19, Carthage 12. Back in a minute. Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres Family-Wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family-Wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family-Wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Pick up the action with approximately 15 seconds left. Here's a long scoop shot, no good. Clark, though, puts it back in play. Shot was missed by Schote. 2 seconds to go. Shot by Boyd is no good. And that's the first quarter. Nixa got out to a 15-6 lead, but Carthage is back within 7 after 1. Nixa 19, Carthage 12. Back here in 1 minute with the second quarter. This is Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Jim Taylor back here in Carthage, and if you're looking for the picture, well, you'll have to wait till tomorrow. We have Caleb running our board back in the studio tonight, so we are audio stream only. We'll be back with video tomorrow for the boys' game, and the Nixa boys will come into town. Carthage alternating possession here in the second quarter. It's Yates. Goes through the lane, now comes back on a bounce pass. That went off of Nixa, I believe. Yeah, they said it's off the knee. The lead official couldn't get the right angle to see who it went off of. The trailing official said it went off a knee of a Nixa player, so Carthage will keep it. Boyd will inbound. And she will have a 3 count, 4, and gets it out to Youngblood. It's also Schote, Cochran, and Yates for Carthage. Down 7, 19-12. Here's Yates. Goes off to the wing. That's Schote trying to drive off her knee. It goes. Got it back. Flips it into a crowd that's picked off by Nixa. They'll bring it back the other way with J.C. Bray. She lost control of it, but nobody there to pick it up but her, so plenty of time to reset. On the right wing, now to the right corner. Drop it down inside. Clark has it stolen away. Fished out by Boyd. She shovels it to Yates. Down to Youngblood. Lets the defender pass and then fouled by the same person. Let her pass, and then trying to recover was J.C. Bray. She ends up fouling her. That'll send Youngblood to the line. Five fouls on Nixa. That's their only downside thus far, and that's kind of a downside right there. Another missed free throw. Another one coming for Youngblood. On the way, and good. 19-13. Pressure applied by Carthage. They give it across to May, and she'll fire it off over to Bray on the right wing. Back into the lane they go, spinning, and not hitting over there was Allison Jones. Offensive board, though, by Nixa. Back to Bray. Her jumper is good for three. Actually, that's a Lily May. So it now goes to 22-13. Here's Yates for Carthage. Gets the screen. Gives it back to Boyd on the right side. Boyd now flips it back to Yates. She'll fire a three and not quite match it. It bounded off. Looked like it was going to go. Lady Eagles bring it back the other direction. It is J.C. Bray. Back down underneath to Jones. Jones struggles with it. Fires it back to May. May back over on the left wing Conway. That one skims off the right side, no good, and rolls out of bounds. Scoreboard having a fit again. They've had troubles with it this year, posting scores and the time sometimes. It doesn't malfunction for a long period. Most people don't catch it, but I'm sitting up here pretty much at eye level to it, and I've seen it jump a couple of seconds at a time and then stick and then run again, but it all seems to come out right. Here is Youngblood. Puts up the shot at the other end and banks it home. 22-15. Pass going the other way. Now back underneath and almost a walk. Shot up no good anyway by Jones. Follow. There's a foul. It'll be, I believe, Brooke Teeter going to the line. Foul goes on Youngblood. Third foul on Carthage, the first for Youngblood. Free throw here is good. She went 0 for 2 earlier. She'll hit 50% here, obviously. She does. 24-15, the 9-point advantage. The biggest lead was at 15-6. Here's Yates in the front court. Back to Cochran. Left to right through the lane. Now stops. Has to throw it out to the wing. Does so to Boyd. Boyd now back to Yates. Yates comes through behind the back dribble. Now reverses the second time. Drives, puts it up. Too strong. Rebound. Who's it off of? It's off of the red team, which is Nixa. So it'll stay with the white-clad Lady Tigers. 5:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Yates fires it out to the wing. Schode has it. Tries to back her way through the lane. Puts up a scoop shot. That's well too strong. And here's a whistle and a timeout for Nixa. So they use up one. 5:08 to go in the half. Nixa leads Carthage 24-15. Back in 1 minute. Lady Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Following an inbound, a quick foul. It goes on Maggie Boyd, her first. Shot down underneath following the inbound. That goes to Clark. So back to an 11-point advantage. Second time it's been there. 26-15 Nixa. Yates has it on the wing. Now to Boyd. Spins through the lane. Now back to Schott. She'll back away, try a three. That one goes through. No rim rattler there. Right through she went. 26-18. Now pressure applied. Near steal, but it's taken back anyway by Teeter. She brings it back. Now back up top they go. Firing, nobody defending her, and shooting the three is Sadie Conway, her second three. She has 8. Another 11-point game at 29, excellent. Yeah, 29-18. Here's Boyd. Go back away between the circles. Now start a charge, give to Yates. Yates up top of the free throw circle. Now back into Schott. She's open through the lane, puts it up. Almost went reversing back through it, hit the bottom of the net. Started to go through the rim area, but came back down, and unfortunately Nixa has it. Back down underneath, a wide open momentarily, but a nice hustle by Schott to pick it off. They had a wide open play there. And Carthage wants a full timeout. So 3:31 to go in the half. Nixa 29, Carthage 18. Back after this 1-minute timeout. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Carthage has used a couple of timeouts in the half. I have 2 fulls and a 30. Nixa's used up 1. And Carthage in possession, it is Yates. Lady Tigers down by 11. Comes toward the Nixa bench. Now comes inside the arc, left side. Now across to Boyd. Boyd now starts a push off to Rust. Rust now to Brunert. And Yates, Clark, and Boyd out there. Here's a 3-point try. That's in and out. All but they don't count them that way. Here's an offensive board, Clark, and it's a tie-up. That should go to Nixa. Carthage inbounded, start the quarter, and it is. That's one of those should-have shots, but wouldn't go down. 3 minutes remaining in the half, 29-18. Here's Conway on the right wing for Nixa down in the middle of the lane. Clark also in and got the pass and put it in. 6 points for her. Now 31-18. Here's Yates. Off to Brust. And back out to Boyd. She'll put it on her hip. Now start a dribble with the left hand. Back to Yates. She's free for 3 on the wing. That's off, no good. Rebound taken, Teeter. Nixa will bring it back. It's Ferguson. Back on the wing, a left wing 3 and a foul. Missed shot. That's fortunate for us. Committed a foul. That'll be 3 shots, so they'll have to earn it from the line. That could have been a 4-point play. Rust her first, 5 fouls on each side. And the free throw is no good. Conway at the stripe. Ferguson and Clark. Peter and Grant for Nixa. Free throw good. You'll have another one. for a chance for 10 points in the half. And it's on the way. Takes 2 of 3. So the foul ends up saving a point for Carthage, but it's 33-18. Here's Brust at the top of the key. Around to Brunert. She'll fire a 3. That one's going to go long. Off the heel it goes, and the rebound taken back by Nixa. Back with it is Ferguson. Down, and a missed shot underneath. Second try, good. Grant. The lead now starting to grow for Nixa, 35-18. Here goes Brust. Back to Brunert. In turn off to Choate. Choate on the wing. Now into Brunert. Ball tipped around, and it goes off of Brunert. Unfortunately, she had it, but she was on the line. Her and Clark were tussling for it. Here's Ferguson, 1:25 to go. Nixa right now in command, 17 points on the lead. Teeter, back over to Ferguson. Jumper, how about another? This one's going to count, though. Another, looks like a three-point trip or a three-point bucket. It is a three-point bucket. So now a chance for a 4-point play. That's the second time Brust has committed one of those fouls. So Ferguson hits the 3, and she has a chance for the extra free throw, and it's now a 20-point game all of a sudden. Carthage had it within 7 moments ago. Here's the free throw, no good. Rebound, Choate. Gives it off to Yates. Yates comes driving through, and she gets pushed. That'll be on the floor, so 6 fouls on each side. So Yates will inbound from the left side. And fires it off on the wing. Fake shot, Choate. Nearly lost it, but got it back. Starts a dribble. Moves through the lane, back to Boyd. Final minute to Yates. Fakes. Comes into the lane. Now back up to Boyd. Boyd will drive, put it up the left hand short. Clark tries to save it, but it goes into the wrong hand. It's Nixa with the ball. Here comes Ferguson with 49 seconds. Ferguson reverses direction, comes through the lane, feeds it off to Clark for an 8-footer. That one's no good. And a foul what we have here. Nope, no foul, just out of bounds. Actually, that was Grant. There are 2 Clarks, one on each team here. Here is Yates. 32 seconds to go in the half. Off to Choate. He'll drive to the baseline right, feed it through the lane, and Grant has it on a steal. She'll give, and down they go, but it's picked right back off by Yates, and then she is yanked almost to the floor. So she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1 at 20 seconds remaining in the half. Allison Jones. That would have been 5 yards and a first down. Here's the free throw. Yates cannot earn the bonus. Missed it. Nixa feeds it down the other way. Here's Teeter for a layup. She goes to the line with 14 seconds on a foul. So it'll be on Choate, her first. Teeter to the line has a pair of free throws. She's 2 for 4 at the line and 2 for 5. That one rattles around, pops out. Next try, that is good. So now 39-18. With 5 seconds to go, Clark feeds through the lane. Ball knocked out of bounds by Nixa with 4 seconds to go. Time for an inbound and hopefully an eventual shot. Out they go to Choate. 2 seconds, 1, and puts it up, and it won't go. They called it travel anyway. So the half ends with Nixa on a charge, leading by 21 right now, 39-18. We'll take a 3-minute pause and come back. You're listening to Music Radio 93.5, Carthage Lady Tiger Basketball.
I admit it, I'm in a codependent relationship with my phone. But I'm okay with it because I need the McDonald's app. It's my go-to for just about everything. Bad day, McD app. Good day, McD app. I get 20% off every day on all my faves whenever I spend just $2 or more. They say codependent like it's a bad thing. But to me, it's the McD app and it's quite delicious. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid only at participating McDonald's for a limited time. Offer valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Your Carthage McDonald's restaurants, owned by the Marshall Rice family, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers.
Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram cheer on our Tigers. They want to recognize the hard work and sacrifices that the parents and coaches and their families make to help our student athletes be their best during and between games. And don't forget, the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, keep Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in mind. Parts, service, sales, and financing, everything in one place. Save a trip and shop Carthage. Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, part of Wood Motor Company. A solid name you can trust. Go Tigers!
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Joe Ryder, your Carthage area Edward Jones financial advisor, understands the importance of setting long-term goals and building towards them each and every day through diligent hard work. Whether it's in the game or in the classroom, Joe wants the best of our student athletes and the rest of the student body. Joe has always supported the Carthage Tigers and is proud to be part of the community. Joe Ryder of Edward Jones at 2142 South Garrison in Carthage says, "Go Tigers, go!" Member SIPC.
Manzer Family Medicine cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Dr. Manzer and staff know that striving for one's goals are the key to success in life, and they want our students to be the best both in and out of the game. Manzer Family Medicine is a comprehensive multi-specialty practice that is physician-owned and patient-driven. They have locations in Missouri and Kansas, with the Carthage Urgent Care open 7 days a week for you and your family when you need care the most. For more information, find them on Facebook or manzerfamilymedicine.com. Go Tigers!
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
Jim Chandler back here at halftime as the Lady Tigers are down now 39-18. They were within 7 in the second quarter, but then some three-point buckets started falling for Nixa. There was one play by Karis Ferguson. Looked to be a 4-point play, but it didn't happen. But her and Conway and May got 3-pointers right in that one stretch, and all of a sudden it was a 20-point game at 38-18. And right now we have 39-18 at the half. We'll take another 3-minute pause and come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today. Odds Food Products is proud of our student athletes and supports this broadcast of the Carthage Tigers. It takes everyone working together to make a great team, and that applies to Odds Food Products as well. You've known Odds' stellar reputation for over 70 years and appreciate the consistent quality of their salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Check out their products at your local grocery store. It's all good at Odds. Odds is glad to be a part of the Carthage community. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Carthage alumni and lifelong resident Levi Utter with Keller Williams Realty has been helping folks of Carthage and surrounding communities with all their real estate needs since 2014. Striving to meet the needs of his clients and helping them achieve their goals are what his business is built upon. Give him a call today at 417-540-6565 to see how Levi can help you with your next move. Levi Utter with Keller Williams Realty wishes all the Carthage Tiger student athletes a healthy and successful school year during the sports season and in the classroom. Go Big Blue.
On the scoring for Nixa, Lily Mae has 3. Layla Grant has 4. J.C. Bray, 3. Harris Ferguson, 5. Sadie Conway, 10. Allison James has 5, or Jones rather. And Brooke Teeter has 3. And Nora Clark was 6. On the Carthage side, Lauren Schode at 3. Jaden Brunert at 3. Maggie Boyd, a 3-pointer. And 3 points for Youngblood, and 6 for Keanu Yates. Both of hers were 3s. It was 19-12 after 1, and 20-6 in terms of the quarter, and a grand total here at the half, 39-18 in favor of Nixa. They honored the 2002-03 girls team. The Final Four finish. They finished 4th in state that year, and that was quite a team. I was employed by another town at that time, but I remember those girls very well. Among the attendants tonight were Tara Wagner, Katie Woolridge, Kayla Shipman, Katie Berger. I think that was 4 of the starters on that team. And there were other ladies in there, Megan Wagner, Aspen Roden, and let's see who else I got down there, Kristen Lee, and Jasmine West. So they were all attending here tonight. And that was a good era of basketball. I remember the year before, when most of those girls I mentioned were juniors, they had a knockdown drag-out with Webb City a couple of times. At Webb City, I'll never forget. Webb City, they ruined the Cardinals' homecoming, and that was revenge, as Katie Woolridge, about 10 days before, missed a point-blank layup with no time on the clock. The game went overtime. Webb City won that one, but Katie exacted revenge there about 2 weeks later, and that was a good bunch of girls back in those days. There was those 2 teams, and then Nevada had the Reagan twins, and there was Morgan Kuhn, who hopefully she didn't pick up her life a crime, because when she was playing, she could steal anything on the court. I can't remember if Tachina Maple, but we got to go back to a break. We'll take another 3-minute pause. Start the third quarter. Nixa 39, Carthage 18. This is Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
J Builders is rooting on all our Carthage Tiger student athletes. J Builders LLC has over 25 years of experience and quality work. They provide a variety of construction services, including new home design and construction, home additions, and many more general contracting services. J Builders takes pride in their work and strives for excellence and timely completion of work on every job. For estimates and questions, please call J Builders at 793-1432 today. Tiger alum Justin Holsworth and everyone on the J Builders team says, Go Tigers!
Your local Farmers Insurance agent, Kelly Out, is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Kelly Out, your local Farmers Insurance agent with offices just off the Carthage Square at 231 East 4th Street, is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, Go Tigers!
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, Go Tigers, go Blue!
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisors Ron Ross and Tony Kennard know that any successful team plans, works hard, and sets goals for the future. They want the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in the coming years. The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Seconds into the third quarter, and Carthage has racked up 2 free throws, 1 of 2 at the line, and a 3-point play, all by Lexa Youngblood. And then Nixa turned the ball over on their next trip, and they called a timeout. But we're back to the action here as Carthage has knocked it down to 17. Here's Yates as Carthage goes right to left. Back to Schode on the wing, comes inside the arc, drives left side. That one goes no good. Comes off short. And Nixa will bring it back going left to right. Back at the right wing is Bray. They also have Conway. And we have Jones. And here's a shot. Clark, good. And Lily May is the other one out there. Carthage has Yates along with Cochran. He'll fire a 3 on the wing, too strong. It's also Schode along with Youngblood and Boyd. Nixa back the other way. Here's a jumper. Conway. That is looked well off target, but it actually hit the rim and fell in. But it's going to be a ball off to the right side, and then offensive board by Jones, and she has her 7th point. So they're back over 20 now, 43-22. Here is Yates trying to go for the foul, and they have a late whistle, so she will go to the line. That'll be Allison Jones. 3 fouls for Nixa, and Yates to the line. Had 2 threes in the first quarter. And gets that free throw for 7. Ferguson and Teeter back in. Next free throw, and no good it goes. 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Ferguson has it for Nixa as they go left to right. Back up top now, around over to May. Top of the key, driving, whistle, and a push, as driving to the hoop was Clark, but the whistle. That'll be on Lexa Youngblood. 2 on her. The initial one of the half for Carthage. Inbound they go to Jones. Jones trades a pass, puts it up, dribbles once, and no good. And the ball tapped around. Who wants it? It's going to be a scramble, and now we have a whistle. We have a push on Nixa. That'll be on Brooke Teeter. 5:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Nixa 43, Carthage 23. Coming across, that is Yates. Hook pass down into Youngblood, a little too far underneath, put it up, partially blocked. Nixa will bring it back the other way. Ferguson on the near side comes to the right wing. Left-right dribble, now picked off by Yates on a pass. Yates will bring it back across, dribble behind the back herself, and turn it back over to Schote on the left wing. Schote drives through the lane, tries to throw it to the corner. Ball tipped, but taken back anyway by Boyd. Now to Yates. Yates on the right wing, drives right side of the lane. She'll put it up short, but a foul. So Kiana back to the line, and Jones on the foul. Already 5 fouls on Nixa, and I'm sure if you're the Nixa coaching staff, that's not what you want to see with this big a lead. And the free throw is good. So another one to come. 3 on Jones. You had a nice, comfortable lead, and you're thinking that you could not put it in cruise, but at least play a little more disciplined and come out the victors. But right now, we're kind of hip-hopping along here in the third quarter, stopping and starting. 43-25. Lily May for Nixa. Throws it into a crowd, but it's picked up now. Backdoor play. Grant, reverse layup. Got the backspin and rolled in. Here's Schote the other way for Carthage. 45-25, Nixa. Back to the wing, Boyd. And Boyd exchanges hands on the dribble. Comes in and out of the arc, backs away, tries a 3, just a little bit long. Ferguson on the rebound. Nixa will bring it back with 4:20 in the third. Now back down underneath the Grant. Another layup is good. Back-to-back layups by Grant. 47-25. That's the largest lead of the night. Schote has it for Carthage. Comes to the free throw line. Now back up to Boyd. Boyd spins around right side of the lane. Puts up the shot middle lane. Good. 47-27. Under 4 to go. Lady Eagles do pick up the pace a little bit. Shot partially blocked. It was off the fingertips of Teeter, and Yates gets it. I think Boyd got a piece of it. Here's the 3-try, high-arching shot, just a little bit long. That goes from Schote. Chased into the corner by Grant. Nixa will bring it back. Down they go. Now back to the wing. 3-point try. May is no good. And the rebound chased and not saved in time. It'll go back to Carthage. Rust, Brunert, and Clark come in for Carthage. Boyd, Youngblood, and Cochran will step out. Carthage got the first 5 of the quarter, but Nixa has gotten their sea legs back. Here is Yates trying to go the distance and count it, and a foul. That thing went straight up and then fell straight through. And they're going to disallow it. They call it a charge. I thought that was going to count, but they call it a charge. So forget it. And here's Nixa throwing it to nobody. Nora Clark thought Ferguson was going to be right behind her, and she kind of blindly threw it. And Ferguson had about 3 steps forward. The ball goes into the crowd. Here is Yates. 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Yates comes driving, pulls away for a 10, and it rolls out. Clark had it for a second, but Nixa will take it anyway. Ahead they go to Ferguson. Ferguson now into Grant. Boy, she's dangerous right now. That's 3 layups. 49-27. Being in the right place in this quarter. Here is Brust. And she gives it back over to Schote. Schote now back to Brust on the right corner. Comes top of the key now across to Yates. 1 foot in the arc now. Comes back through the lane. Flips to Schote. Schote left wing 3. That is off the front. No good. Rebound chased and 1 out by Ferguson. Nixa will bring it back with 2:10 to go. To May. Shovels a pass to Clark. Clark backs up free throw line jumper. No good. Offensive board Grant. She's the star of this quarter. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson goes through down to the baseline, then passes it off back to Grant. Muscles her way. Now flips to Clark, who's open and good. Now she even gets assists. Then for Nora Clark, and the lead now 57-21. Nixa's led throughout. And Carthage wants a timeout. 1:39 remaining in the third. And they want a full timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute pause. 51-27 Nixa. 1:39 to go third quarter. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Over the years, many families have told us they wished that arrangements had been made beforehand for services for their loved one. It makes a very difficult time a little easier. The love of a family is a very special thing. The love of a family never grows old, it just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Love goes on.
The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Carthage will bring it back from half court. It's Yates to Cochran. Now back over to Brunert for a jumper. No good. And it's going to be taken back by Nixa on the far side of the court. And the travel. (51-27) with 1:25 remaining here in the third. It'll be Boyd to inbound off to Yates. Bounce pass to Clark. Now right back on the wing. It's Boyd with 1:17. Now to Brust. Now to Clark. Clark on the right wing. Flips to Yates. Puts up from a vacated spot by Clark, and it's no good from 3. Rebound taken in by Nixa. Here comes Ferguson. Back over on the left side. Now to the right corner. Carly Young, her first action, had the ball there for a second. And they throw it around to Bray. Back to Young. Bounce pass down to Clark. Clark will drive and hit. So it's going to be a 53-27 game. The lead continues to grow. Here's a miss down underneath by Clark, I believe. I was looking at my score sheet. Here goes Bray. She fires it, and it's picked off by Brunert with 24 seconds to go and gives to Boyd. Boyd will bring it back and off to Yates on the right wing. Yates left-right dribble now back over on the right corner. Comes Boyd, pass through the lane. Yates, and the jumper is good. Got a 12-footer for Yates. And 2 seconds remaining, and I was looking down the score sheet again, and we have a foul on Boyd. Away from the ball. In fact, it was away from my line of sight because where was she? They said 15, but I couldn't find her. Then she walks out from the blind spot here to my left. So 2 seconds Inbound they go to Ferguson, and she won't get the shot off. So after 3, Nixa 53, Carthage 29. We'll go 2 minutes and come back with the fourth quarter. This is Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20 plus years. And they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Nixa missed on their first try. Rust puts up a shot. It goes short on their first try. Nixa leading 53-29. Clark has it for Nixa, goes cross court to May. Now dump it into the lane to Clark. Clark driving right side, layup is good. She has 12. 55-29. Same margin as moments ago. Here is Schote. Schote and Cochran along with Youngblood, Rust, and Boyd. Shot up, free throw, no charge. They'll call it on Schote. Her second, and 4 for Carthage, 6 for Nixa. They had a bunch of those early in the third quarter, but they've kind of disciplined themselves a little bit. And they're leading big right now, 55-29. Here's a bounce pass underneath, shot up. It's not going to go to Jones, and Carthage will bring it the other way. New Yates, who came back in after a brief rest, and she puts up the jumper, airballs it, and it's taken out of the air by Bray. Bray will bring it down and drop it underneath, and is that Clark again? And it's going to be, nope, that's going to be Sadie Conway. And Yates on the foul. Carthage wants a 30-second timeout, so we'll squeeze in a 32. 57-29. Nixa back in 30 seconds. Lady Tiger basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
57, should be maybe 59. Should be 59, I think. Again, the scoreboard is check it out here in a moment. And the three-point play is up and good. That's by Conway. 58-29, that is correct. So here's a three-point try. Bounds off, no good. Out high it goes to Nixa on the rebound. They're a point away from starting the fast clock. 6 minutes remaining. Lily May with the ball. Off to Bray. Now to Clark. Clark pulls up. Hook shot no good. Follow shot is no good. Third try. That's going to go. As Bray. So it's now 60-29. The 31-point advantage. Here is Boyd. And here's a scramble. Boyd got it back. Now to Schote. Back across to Youngblood. She drives. She puts it up right side short. May have had a foul to be called there, but not. And 5:15 left to go. Here comes Clark for Nixa. She'll bring it through the lane. Now back to May. Trades a pass. May has it. Lobs it left side of the lane to Bray. Now off to Clark. She'll drive baseline right. Back out to the wing. Quickly back underneath. Baseline shot. Conway no good. Under 5 remaining. Boyd smothered, but she'll try to dribble out of trouble. Does so in front of the scorer's table. Into the front court. Now to Yates. She wheels her way into the lane and lays it up and in. 12 points for Yates. And we have an injured Nixa player, and that does not look good. I don't know where she fell or how she fell, but not a good sound coming from down there. So we'll have a break in the action, and let's go ahead and take 1 minute for sure, and then we'll go from there. Back here in 1 minute, this is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Woodford is proud to bring Carthage High School sports this school year. Competition builds good character in our students, and a sense of teamwork and good sportsmanship only serve to make our student athletes better citizens. The employees and management at Woodford say, "Go Blue, go Tigers," and remember, Woodford delivers competitive deals every day. There's no need to leave Carthage to find a good deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle. Woodford, part of Wood Motor Company, a solid name you can trust.
Roscoe's Grill, just off the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. The owners, management, and staff at Roscoe's know that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing their challenges of tomorrow and contributing back to our community as good citizens. Roscoe's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Go Blue! Go Tigers!
Did not see who the injured player was. I was watching the movement back down court, and unfortunately I heard the scream and got her settled down a little bit now. It looks like they were working on the left leg. So we're still at a halt right now, 60-31, Nixa in front, as Nixa led 19-12 after one and 39-18 at the half, and 53-29. That was after 3. Carthage has scored a bucket in this quarter. Nixa came in this game with a 15-5 record and 2-2 in the conference. They lost Tuesday to Republic, but just about everybody does. Republic showed their wares to the Lady Tigers a week ago tonight. It looks like Bray is the injured player, and they're going to walk her back to the training room. So, putting some weight on it, so looks like. I never speculate. You always try to be the expert, and you have no way of knowing, and you have no credibility whatsoever. We'll just hope she's all right. She is walking on her own power with some assisting. It'll be Nixa ball. Right now, they got the right amount of girls out there right now. They had 6 on the court. So the Lady Eagles will inbound, go length of the court. Be Peter to inbound. May is out there along with Ferguson. Clark. And looks like Jones. Lob pass into Jones. Dribbles once, spins, turns, got it. 9 for her. 62-31. Pass to the left wing rather to Schote. Back to Yates on the right wing. Get the screen from Clark. Yates and Clark, Schote, Brunert, and Boyd. Here goes Schote for a layup, and it's good. 62-33. Ferguson from behind gets it stolen. Boyd on the steal. Just under 4 to go in the game. Give it to Yates. Yates comes through the lane. Now back to the wing. Back to Kiana. Backs away on a 3. That's good. Gives her 15. 62-36. And timeout Nixa, I believe. They do call a timeout. Haven't told what it is. It's a 30-second timeout. Nope, now they call it full. So we'll take a 1-minute break and come back. Nixa 62, Carthage 36 with 3:32 to go. This is Lady Tiger Basketball and Music Radio 93.5.
Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pierce & Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
They called a timeout, and they put their JV team in. Nixa has, and all the varsity girls are checking on their teammate over there in the training room. They missed their shot following the timeout. Carthage brings it back with Clark. 3 minutes remaining, 62-36 in favor of Nixa. Here's Yates with a jumper, 12, no good. Rebound off to the Lady Eagles of Nixa. With the basketball is Kennedy Nash, and she'll fake a 3, now back away, try the 3, and go short. It'll go out of bounds. Anas in for Carthage. G and Yates will bring it up. At the boys' version of this tomorrow night, Nixa haven't looked at their record. Tuesday night, they came in 20-0, so you figure I'll look here maybe during the break, see where they're at, but they were undefeated going into last night. Here's a steal after a miss by Carthage. Carthage got it back, and then a foul. That'll have free throws attached to it. That's the 7th team foul on Nixa. That goes to Kennedy Nash. She was part of that JV team that beat the Carthage Lady Tigers 58-8. Rust to the line, and the free throw is short, and they tie it up, and no indication of a jump ball, or is it going to be a foul? The arrow will go to Nixa, and that's what they call. 2:25 remaining. Nixa will get their 16th win. Carthage still on the losing streak, and they'll play Branson here Monday night. We'll be here for that one. Kennedy Nash has it. Now back over on the left wing. That's Addie Ruffin. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy shoveled a pass, and then it's messed up as Ringgold couldn't get a control of it. Deanna Yates will bring it up. Final 2 minutes of the game. 62-36. Yates comes driving, falls down, and they do call a foul, so it'll be Iana to the line. That goes to Kennedy again. Kennedy Nash. Yates has 15. First free throw is good for 16. And shot number 2 on the way, and that one goes in and out. Carthage has only made one set of free throws the entire night. They've either missed them both or 1 out of 2. Pass over to Nash, and she'll drive. Now back over on the right wing to Young. She puts up a jumper for 3. Good. 65-37. Youngblood back in, and Yates will head off. Rust will bring it up for Carthage. Gives it off on the right wing to Youngblood. 1:28 to go. Back to Knaus up top. Now back to Clark. Clark right wing. Back to Brust. Brust looking over the right side. Gives to Youngblood on the corner. And it's up now back to Brust. The ball tapped out of bounds. That's off of Ruffin. It'll stay with Carthage. Here's Youngblood. He'll give it off to Brust. Coming to the final minute of this one. Knaus will try a 3. That one's off target. And the rebound taken back by Nixa. And here's a steal momentarily. Youngblood popped it out of there, but it went into the hands of Ruffin. And here we go. A scramble for the loose ball. Youngblood had it in the foul. That'll be on Steely Young. So 54 seconds to go. 9 fouls on Nixa. Youngblood to the line. He has 7. Free throw is no good. So 53 seconds to go. Nixa. See if they can run the clock or if they wish to. Nash has it. She backs it out between the circles and gives it back over to Young. Young drives in, circles through the lane. Shot no good. Second try. Ringgold is good. And a foul. But we're at the 30-second threshold, a 30-minute threshold. Try 30 points. Good grief. 67-37, so the clock's going to run no matter what happens here. Just had long enough to embarrass myself. Free throw is good. 68-37 with 12 seconds to go. Here's Knaus on the right corner. 5 seconds. Stolen away. And that will end it as Nixa wins it 68-37. We'll take one 3-minute break and then come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage are proud sponsors of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It takes a community to make a successful team, and our Tigers are no exception. Clothesline Cleaners under brand new ownership is a full-service laundry and dry cleaner right here in town. And Car Center of Carthage next to the cleaners, where everyone is approved. At the corner of Garrison and Centennial, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage give a big salute to our Tigers. Go Blue!
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Back here in Carthage as the Nixa Lady Eagles took control early, one lead, and that was it. 68-37 the final. They hit the 30-point threshold. See, I know that word. At the fourth quarter, and then it bounced back and forth. Carthage made a little bit of a rally to around 25, 26 points, but then toward the end, the final score, missed a three-point play. Actually, a bucket and a subsequent free throw. That made it a 31-point lead, and that's where it stayed. And 68-37 is the final. And not big scoring for Nixa, but everybody, I think, that got in there, in terms of the starters anyway, almost everybody that played had some points. Lily May had 3, Layla Grant 10, J.C. Bray 5, Harris Ferguson 5, Sealy Young had 3, Sadie Conway 13, Allison Jones 9, 5 for Brooke Teeter, and 12 for Nora Clark, 3 for Ringgold, Lexi Ringgold. Carthage side, 5 for Lauren Schote, 3 for Jordan Brunert, 5 for Maggie Boyd, 16 Kiana Yates, and 7 for Lexi Youngblood. Carthage goes 19-13 now, 1-5 in conference. Nixa goes to 16-5, and they are 3-2 in conference. Come back here with our Wilkinson Pharmacy play of the game and wrap it up in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Wilkinson Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's play of the game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
Our Wilkinson Pharmacy play of the game actually were a succession of 4 plays by Layla Grant. She didn't start the game, but ended up with back-to-back-to-back 2-pointers underneath the bucket. Then she had an assist on the 4th try, so an 8-0 run. Expanded the lead for Nixa at that time. And after all that was over, it was 57-21 at the 139 mark. So any chance of Carthage coming back wasn't going to happen after that, as Grant was not the leading scorer, but Nora Clark was the leader at 12. But succession she was open, it was like the old game of bucket where you just stand there, let everybody else move, just stand under the basket and hope the ball comes to you, and that's what happened on those occasions. And she just laid them in 3 times, and then she had an assist, got Clark a bucket. So that little 8-0 run was pretty much the difference, although Nixa had a pretty healthy lead, but that one pretty much sealed it. As that gave them, right at that point, a 26-point lead. Homecoming tomorrow night, so we'll be on a little later than usual, probably around 7:15. We'll have our video back for it, and maybe a little more festivities to boot, plus the basketball game. It's going to be tough, though. Undefeated Nixa will come to town, and they'll take on the Tigers, and we'll have it for you tomorrow night. Girls will play Monday night back home against Branson, then we'll have the boys on Tuesday for that one. Then there'll be a super night this time next week up in Willard. So season winding down, but we'll look kind of busy on the calendar, but not that many left. Thanks to Keila back at the studios, and our final score once again here, the Nixa Lady Eagles 68, Carthage Lady Tigers 37. Be here tomorrow night around 7:15 for the boys game on homecoming night. And good night here from Carthage.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tiger Basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We'd like to thank our proud sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Garrison Construction, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Reeves Tire, Boomer's Barbecue, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Law Office of Webster and Carlton, Sirloin Stockade, Zyder Tax Service, Kelly Ott of Farmers Insurance, Community National Bank and Trust, Dr. Manzer, Wood Ford, Wood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bob Brown of American Family Insurance, Ott's Food Products, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Levi Utter and eXp Realty, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Missouri Southern State University, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Nell Mortuary, Beimdick Insurance, Turf Tamers Lawn Care, Carthage Water and Electric, Ross Kennard Wells Fargo Investment Advisors, Carthage Area McDonald's, Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, Daylight Donut and Whistler's Hamburgers, Clothesline Cleaners, Car Center of Carthage, J Builders, Carthage Dental Associates, Wilkinson Pharmacy, Roscoe's.
And thank you for joining Jim Taylor for this week's edition of Carthage Tiger Basketball. We'll see you next time.